some level walking, but just on catch your breath.
They brought 2 poles, man.
This is what the wood booger looks like up at High Knob right there.
Yeah.
So we're up here about to hit up the Chief Benge trail. Hey, you care to be on camera, by the way? Alright, I didn't. Should have asked before I started, but we're going to do, how many miles is this exactly? 19.2 miles, so let's go 20 miles, I guess. It's going to be 2 nights out here, I guess. And we're starting today on a Friday. Let's hit this up, see if there's any good stops up here. A little over a mile in, we've decided to take a break back at the shelter back there. Had to shed some layers, we got way too warm. It's cold at the top though. I wonder if that's a fishing hole right there. This would make a hiking trip turn bad quick, wouldn't it? Which I wouldn't get too close over there. Look at that. It's starting.
Around there, that's kind of wet, don't it?
Yeah. We are on the ice. This is actually the first time I've ever hiked out on ice like this. It's kind of a scary thought. I want to walk closer to that, but at the same time, it's like that.
Dangerous.
Yeah. I feel like that's a fishing spot.
It's still not cracking.
Jump up and down a couple times. Watch you create just a perfect line through here.
I heard something over there.
Okay, well, I'm going to retreat back to the land where I belong as a mammal. We have walked probably a couple miles and loving the trail so far. We're right beside a little creek. Pretty much the entire way. There's water all over the place. And I've got me a couple trekking poles that I'm trying out. That's just 2 pieces of wood from a dead tree that's fallen. Seems to be working pretty good. But coming across a creek crossing right now. Our backpack's working pretty good. I didn't think it would for this hike. Because it's just a 75 liter. Which is plenty enough for a 2-night hike. But it's really hard to pack stuff on the outside of it. So I do have trouble with that. Overall though, I enjoy it. Across the creek. Not bad, not bad. It's a beautiful trail so far. Always bring an extra pair of socks. Always. Alright guys, we are taking another break, but just for lunchtime. So far the trail's pretty good, I like it. We've only hit up, how many miles have we gone now probably?
3.8.
Right around 4 miles, just like 0.2 miles from it, so. We're killing the time today. We're over halfway done for today. It's gonna be a good day. It's a beautiful trail. How to cross it. Birch bark, really good for fire starting. We'll take some for the camp later. This thing's incredible. We just made some hot chocolate, which is back here cooling off, and there's a little bit of steam coming off of it, but I took it apart so it cools down a little quicker this way, and I've got my whole setup here. I might be just cowboy camping tonight, I'm not really sure. I kind of like the area that we're in. It's just real wide and open. Everybody's got their stuff just spread out everywhere, so it just makes for a good night. But if I don't hammock camp, I'm going to cowboy camp just because it's cold and I ain't got to worry about nothing getting in my sleeping bag. But I had to charge my camera or else I would have recorded it while I was going. But wow, this thing's great. Love the BioLite. Okay, so if you're finished with your pots and stuff, a good way to clean them is just take your Camelback, squirt just a little bit of water in there, and then take just a paper towel or something. But it's better to just squish it around first, and then you take your paper towel and then just run around it. Now I actually bring washcloths with me. They have many uses. You can use bandanas, whatever else, but it just so happens one of the things I carried some food in was some Chewy Charlie cookies, because the sweets in the woods are nice. So I packed them in some paper towels, and I just took a corner edge. I'm just kind of wiping it out right now, because you want to make sure it stays clean, good enough for you to drink on. I mean, technically, if you wanted to, if you bring hand sanitizer with you, you can use just a squirt on there and use it to clean it out with. It's not a bad idea, but just be sparing with your water. You remember, water's important in survival, but we're right next to a river. I don't think I have to worry about that too much. Love the BioLite, by the way, guys. I really suggest it. It's so awesome. Just the fire, I mean, you can see how high it is coming out of this thing, and I've got my actual cell phone on charge over here, and it's, as you can see, I'll show you the thing up top. You can see it's charging really well, actually, so I just charged the camera with it. It's pretty legit. It's now 2:30 a.m. and I'm actually really warm. I've been sleeping in my mummy bag, and I pack another bag, or a sleeping pad, that's really small and compatible, and it just works great. But the fire died on me, so I got up and fixed it, but I was woke up by a deer walking around in the bushes, and I'm really a light sleeper when it comes to being in the woods, and I didn't know what it was, but I didn't want it bothering me, so I made like a snort sound that the deer make. I was like, and scared it off. That's all I did. But it makes me feel comfortable knowing that there's the deer out here, because it shows that there's no predators. I'm having a good time though. The other people are camped pretty far away. They're about 50 yards up the trail, I guess, or 75 yards up the trail, maybe farther. So I'm really warm by the fire, but I'm just cowboy camping. I mean, I'm having a great time. We'll show you my setup here. Oh, you can see it. Yeah, it's just my mummy bag right there. But I'll catch you guys in the morning. My BioLite charged everything really good, by the way. I love it. Oh, and it's a full moon. Breakfast. Scrambled eggs with bacon. It's the best thing. Tried the beef stew last night and it was really awesome. First time I've ever eaten these dried pouches. Now this BioLite actually comes with a kettle pot thing on the top that you can pour with, but I'm just going to do this, which is actually falling a little bit. I don't want that. Pretty simple. You just add about a cup of water to it and then let it sit. Well, you stir it and then let it sit. The fire's out. We're packing up all our stuff, getting everything ready to go, and we're going to hit the trail. We got to head this way. I got a couple more creek crossings today, and about 7 miles or so today.
About 7 miles.
All right, let's hit it. Okay. Check this out, guys. This is a really cool little boardwalk thing that goes across this marsh area. We've hiked about 4 miles today, probably around 11 or so altogether. Overall, really enjoying the trail though. It's really nice. Chief Benge trail. It's right around 20 miles altogether, and there is some big scat back there with a lot of fur in it, so there's something else out here. It's old though. But let's go down here to Bark Camp. Is that what it's called? Yeah, let's go to Bark Camp and try to set up a little bit of lunch. It's time for lunch. Found by Bark Lake here. That's my cell phone cutting on. I think I'm going to eat an MRE for lunch. Just chicken quesadilla, or fajita, my bad.